good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're diving into some juicy details about the upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows. Could this game be facing a delay? And how much do we actually know about Ubisoft's next big title? Well, we're about to break it all down right here. But before we get into things, I wanted to take a moment to mention I'll be giving away a $50 game card of your choice when we hit 5,000 subscribers on this channel. So hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter for your chance to win a $50 gift card for yourself. Now let's hop right in. The Assassin's Creed series has remained a cornerstone of action-adventure gaming since its inception in 2007. Known for its immersive storytelling, detailed historical settings, and compelling characters, the franchise has continually evolved, captivating fans across the globe. Now, Ubisoft is preparing to release Assassin's Creed Shadows on November 14, 2024, which promises to take the series to new heights. With a highly anticipated storyline set in feudal Japan, dual protagonists, and a mix of classic and new gameplay elements, Shadows could be one of the most significant entries in the franchise's history. One of the most exciting aspects of Assassin's Creed Shadows is its long-awaited setting in feudal Japan, a location fans have been clamoring about for years. This era of Japanese history is rich in conflict, culture, and fascinating figures, making it a perfect backdrop for deep, narrative-driven gameplay that the series is known for. The late Sengoku period, characterized by political intrigue and brutal warfare, provides an ideal canvas for Ubisoft's signature mix of history and fiction. Players will traverse the breathtaking landscapes of feudal Japan, from bustling villages to majestic castles, all against the backdrop of a rapidly changing world. The developers have emphasized a dynamic environment that evolves with the seasons. In Shadows, winters will freeze water bodies, affecting how players approach their targets, while other seasons will present different challenges and traversal options. This environmental interaction promises to make Shadows one of the most immersive open-world experiences in the series. For the second time in an Assassin's Creed game, players will control two distinct protagonists, Naoi, a skilled Shinobi assassin, and Yasuke, the legendary African samurai. This dual protagonist system allows players to experience two different fighting styles and perspectives as they navigate the complex world of feudal Japan. Naoi, the Shinobi assassin, represents the stealth and precision that Assassin's Creed is known for. Her weapons of choice include the classic hidden blade and a tanto, allowing her to perform double assassinations, a fan-favorite mechanic that hasn't appeared in the series since Assassin's Creed Syndicate in 2015. Naoi also wields a chain weapon, enabling her to attack multiple enemies simultaneously. In line with her shinobi training, Naoi excels at moving through shadows and using stealth to take down enemies without detection. One of Naoi's unique abilities is the use of shadows and darkness to her advantage. She can extinguish lanterns to remain hidden, allowing her to sneak up on enemies unnoticed. This mechanic emphasizes the stealth gameplay that longtime fans of the series have come to love. Additionally, Naoi's agility and mastery of parkour will enable players to navigate the world in exciting and innovative ways. On the other hand, Yasuke brings a more direct and brutal approach to combat. As a samurai, his fighting style is characterized by power and precision. Yasuke wields two-handed weapons and specializes in overpowering enemies in intense combat scenarios. His hulking black and gold armor distinguishes him as a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Yasuke's inclusion in the game is not just a nod to historical accuracy, he was a real figure, an African warrior who became a samurai under the rule of Oda Nobunaga, but also as a response to fans' demands for greater diversity and representation in gaming. Despite some backlash from a minority of critics who claimed the game was too inclusive or historically inaccurate, Yasuke's presence is both a powerful narrative choice and a reflection of Ubisoft's commitment to crafting diverse characters in their stories. One of the key elements that makes Assassin's Creed Shadows stand out is its return to classic mechanics that have been absent from recent entries. The double assassination feature, a beloved mechanic that hasn't been seen since Syndicate, will make a triumphant return. This allows players to take down two enemies at once, adding to the sense of fluidity and power in combat. Ubisoft has also confirmed that the recruitment summoning mechanic, which was popularized in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood in 2010, will be back in Shadows. Players will have the ability to summon Shinobi recruits to assist in combat, similar to the way the recruits were used in Brotherhood. The system allows players to build a network of spies and allies, each with unique abilities that can be used to clear missions more effectively. This feature, which hasn't been fully explored since Assassin's Creed Syndicate, is sure to excite longtime fans of the series. Ubisoft has stated that Assassin's Creed Shadows will push the boundaries of open-world RPG mechanics, creating a world that is more dynamic and responsive to player actions than ever before. One of the key innovations is the game's evolving world, where everything from the environment to NPC behavior changes based on the player's progression. The dynamic seasons, as mentioned earlier, are a prime example of this. Each season will bring its own challenges and opportunities. In winter, for instance, players may find certain paths blocked by ice, forcing them to find alternative routes or methods to reach their objectives. This focus on environmental environmental interaction is designed to make the world of Shadows feel alive and ever-changing. In addition to environmental changes, Ubisoft has teased that the world will evolve based on players' actions. For example, as players build their network of Shinobi and Samurai recruits, the influence of their creed will grow, and NPCs will react accordingly. This dynamic world building is a major step forward for the series, offering players a deeper and more personalized gameplay experience. One of the criticisms of recent Assassin's Creed games such as Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla has been the franchise's shift towards a larger, more RPG-focused gameplay, which often downplayed the stealth mechanics that made the earlier games so beloved. Assassin's Creed Shadows seeks to address this by returning to a more stealth-oriented experience, particularly through the character of Naoi. Stealth mechanics are a core focus of Shadows, with players being able to use environmental tools such as extinguishing lanterns or hiding in water to remain undetected. Naoi's ability to sneak through the shadows, silently taking down enemies with her hidden blade, harkens back to the classic stealth gameplay of earlier entries like Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. However, Shadows doesn't entirely abandon the RPG elements that have become a staple of the more recent games. Both Naoi and Yasuke will have distinct skill trees and abilities that players can unlock as they progress through the game. This blend of classic and modern gameplay mechanics is one of the reasons why Assassin's Creed Shadows has the potential to appeal to both longtime fans and newer players alike. As with many major game releases, Assassin's Creed Shadows has not been immune to controversy. When Ubisoft revealed that the game would feature Yasuke the African samurai and Naoi a female shinobi, some critics complained about the game's inclusivity and historical accuracy. These detractors argued that the inclusion of these characters was woke or historically inaccurate, despite the fact that Yasuke was a real historical figure, and there was likely a female shinobi, although they did not advertise their identities. This backlash reflects a larger issue within the gaming community, where inclusivity and representation are often met with resistance. However, Ubisoft has stood by its creative decisions, emphasizing that Assassin's Creed has always been a series that blends history with fiction, as the franchise is known for its alternative history approach, where historical figures often interact with fictional assassins and Templars. This inclusion of the diverse characters should have been seen as continuation of that tradition, rather than a departure from it. With its richly detailed setting, dual protagonists, return to classic mechanics, and evolving open-world elements, Assassin's Creed Shadows is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious entries in the franchise. Ubisoft has invested considerable time and resources into the development of the game, with a 4-year production cycle that is the longest in the series' history. This extended development time has allowed the studio to both refine the gameplay mechanics and the world building, creating a game that promises to deliver a deeply immersive and rewarding experience for players. Fans of the franchise can look forward to Assassin's Creed Shadow when it launches on November 15, 2024 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. With its blend of new and returning features, Shadows has the potential to become a standout entry in the series, and a game that both fans and newcomers alike will want to experience. As the gaming community eagerly awaits its release, it's clear that Assassin's Creed Shadows is poised to be one of the biggest titles of 2024, and perhaps even a contender for Game of the Year. Whether you're drawn to the intricate historical setting, the innovative gameplay mechanics, or the diverse characters, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a game that should be on every gamer's radar. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited for Assassin's Creed Shadows? What issues do you have with the game so far? Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on so you won't miss any upcoming videos. I've been Lord Punk, and I'll see you guys in the next one.